Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here.
Go lock in with Tamika's Den. Ooh, that's fire. Go lock in with Tamika's Den.
Oh, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on, everybody? Get on in here. We, of course, are here for the Sisters Season 9, Episode 20, Bon Voyage. Okay. Karen is getting ready to get up out of here. We celebrating her. This was cute. What did y'all think about this episode? What y'all thought about it?
I
What
was
y'all thought about
entertained. I was definitely entertained. Sorry, y'all. I'm eating. I was
it?
definitely entertained though, but especially that one part at the bar. I was hollering. I had to rewind it
Mhm.
back. I had to rewind it back. I was like, yo. And then I got all loud at the end when what's the name walked out that stall. I said, oh my God. My son had to come check on me. He was like, are you
I missed it. Okay, we'll get there when we get there. I missed the
okay? Yeah,
end.
Girl, because I was like, why is she here? Why is she here, y'all? Why is she here? Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, Lord of mercy.
I don't know. Y'all gonna make
But
me go back and look at the
yeah,
damn episode.
Mhm.
Cause
I ain't gonna.
it
I'm
cut
sorry, go
off at
ahead.
it cut off on me. I don't get to see. I don't know. This shit's stupid. Let's go ahead.
Okay.
Um, I thought this episode was cute. It kind of gave me a little bit of filler, but it also kind of gave me like, damn, is Karen really up out here? Like, I feel like we really saying goodbye. It was kind of nostalgic because I thought about like, damn, we 9 seasons in. Like, I remember when this show first started, season one. And I think when I came on YouTube, of course, this and the Oval and BMF Child and Power was the first shows like I jumped into reviewing. We might have been like ended off season two and going into season three when I started doing the reviews on YouTube. I'm not too sure. I know it's been a minute though. And I'm like, I
Mhm.
can't lie. Like, I was loving Sisters back then. That's what pulled me in. I would have never been watching it or definitely reviewing it if it wasn't something that I didn't like. It just somewhere down the line went, down the road across the bridge through the woods and over the hills to I don't know where, but it kind of reminded me like why I had started liking it in the first place. And I was
Same.
like, yeah, it was cute. It was cute. Now some
Cute and
things y'all know.
entertaining. Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely was getting some chuckles in.
Mm-hmm.
So what did we start with? I think we started like, you got Karen getting ready. She looked really pretty. Everybody looked pretty. And that's another thing that I always like. The
Mm-hmm.
fact that we got different women, different sizes, shades, tones, colors, all of the things.
Mm-hmm.
And I like when they get dressed up and have they different, because all of them have they, different styles and personalities, even though you may not like or agree with all of the stuff all of the time, but
Right.
um they definitely do. And I was like, okay, she looking pretty, she getting herself together. And it was kind of funny and ironic that now she's giving Aaron all of these details, like, oh, make sure you do this, make sure you do that as far as the
Mhm.
baby. I'm like, girl, remember he was taking care of the damn baby when you ain't
Okay.
even want to be bothered. She was just
Right.
like laying it all down.
You just got here.
I thought that was cute. And he was like, seeming like he was in his own damn world. So of course everybody was on the internet and in the streets saying what the big secret was gonna be. What was he gonna have to tell her? Why was his bag packed already? And we pretty
Mm-hmm.
much was saying last week that we felt like he was gonna be going, ahead of her, but apparently she ain't know nothing about it. He's telling her last minute, like, "Oh, I'm gonna be leaving tomorrow night," and she like, "Hell no! First of all, you don't make a decision like that without talking to me, and second of all, we going with you. Like, this place gonna need a woman's touch. Like, I'm just gonna have to leave earlier with you. We already got everything packed. My mother could wait for the movers." I'm like, "Oh, okay, we doing it like that." Hey, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. What's up? Hello, everybody. Make sure that you hit that like, you
I done
subscribe
caught
to the
up.
Hey,
channel.
Aries.
What is
Hey,
going
gang,
on,
gang.
Aries? I ain't see you in a minute, girl. Hope
Right.
everything is good.
Yeah, I just saw the ending of it. Okay, I'm caught up now. Ooh, chat, ooh, chat, ooh,
Jalen
chat.
Willa is in the building. She said, "Hey y'all in chat. I'm trying to calm down about these women from sisters."
We appreciate it.
We
We
appreciate it. She
appreciate
said she
it.
might need some holy water.
Whatever you need, baby, we are here for you, and we need you to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, miss you too. It's been a
Hi.
minute. Hey to everybody that's in the bushes that's not, talking. Y'all can come on and wave. Okay, wave your hand, wave it in the air like you just don't care. Hit that like, comment, share, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Tell us in the chat what y'all rate this episode as well. Make sure you are subscribed to all of the channels. So yeah, y'all. Like, anything like with Karen, how you felt about this whole thing with her and Aaron and him making this decision to go ahead and leave.
Um, I ain't. I was like, I had a feeling he had to leave early, but he didn't have to. He chose to leave the next day,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm with Karen on this. Like, when the hell we supposed to make this decision together? Like, when the hell did you decide this? Like, come on. Like, we supposed to make this decision together, and I'm glad she had thought about it after she gave him that tongue lash. Like, come on, dude. Like,
Mm-hmm.
she
Yeah.
said we gonna be going together
Mm-hmm.
because he wanted to go ahead to make sure that the place is set up for
Mm-hmm.
her and Faith. So
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, because I was even thinking that it was something where the job told him they needed him earlier, but just for him to, which it
Right.
was a nice thought, he was feeling like let him go ahead and kind of set up everything for them. But I mean, y'all already leaving in a short amount of time, so I didn't really feel like he had
Mm-hmm.
to necessarily be like, "Oh, I'm going ahead now." Like y'all already was kind of pushing it and going fast any damn way, to be honest. But okay.
Yeah,
Right.
um.
it's kind of weird to me. I'm like, Aaron, don't start this shit, bro. Like, why you want to leave now? And I understand, I get it, but y'all know
Mhm.
it's just strange. Like, you finna go way across the country by yourself to get the house set up. No, we're gonna do this together. Like, no, we're not finna separate now because anything can happen for one thing. And
Mhm.
why take on something so major alone? Yeah, we can do it in another few weeks or whatever, but you can go stay in a hotel or Airbnb until we find somewhere to stay when I get there. If you need to go ahead and start this job now, I understand about the job, but just to get the house set up, it ain't that big of a deal, to
Mhm.
be
Mm-hmm.
honest. We finna go way
Yeah.
across the country. We can tackle that together when we get there. It's not like you moving to South Carolina from Georgia. Okay, yeah, you can go ahead. All right, cool.
Mhm.
But way over there, no, we round up the troops. Let's go together. You know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I thought that was interesting, but I was like, okay, they seem like they settled that pretty quickly because she was even second guessing on, going out. And then she was like, okay, so I'm gonna still go head out tonight. Now I gotta make this announcement to the girls. They already ticked off at me as it is. And we're gonna leave tomorrow. I think something else that happened was Fatima and Zach. She over there getting ready, and of course he talking about some look what I done made and look what I done did, and you look so good. And she
I
over
put
here
that
having her
work in you.
cravings. He
I'm like,
talking about he about to put another baby. I said, let her have the damn first one, okay?
okay.
Shit, Fatima said, I want beans, heat, hams, lamb. You
Yes.
name it.
Okay.
Okay, and she was like, "We need to have a barbecue." He like, "That's mad random." Okay, where's this coming from? And she want ribs and burgers. I wasn't mad at it though. But it's funny too. That was like another contrast, and I know it's two separate universes. But I was thinking about how in
I
Zativa,
thought about that too,
everybody
Tamika. I
and
know
their
where you
mother
going.
be at their house.
I already know
But
what
They
you're
always
going.
have people over there. What do you, and I'm like, y'all always have people over. What you talking about? And I'm
exactly,
saying,
everybody and their
shit.
mother know where y'all live at. Y'all can't even keep people
That
out
part.
y'all door.
Hey, y'all door always open, swinging open. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh shoot, no, they don't. This ain't even a team.
Right.
Right.
So it's like over here, we like, oh, we don't really be having no gatherings. That would be nice. We don't even be in our backyard like that. We can do a little something, something out there. And, he like, I can't say no to you. So, any thoughts on that?
Mhm.
And that's the first thing that popped in
It
my
made
head,
me
though.
thought about Zatima. Like,
He
bruh.
lying. I said, hold a
Mhm.
minute. I'm like, oh shit, this ain't Zatima. This is sisters. They don't, and they really don't have any company. Karen is the only person that I remember seeing go. Karen and
Mm-hmm.
Danny are the only two that have gone over there. Other
Impressive.
than, oh yeah,
Yeah.
well yeah, Preston. But I'm talking about in
Preston
Mm-hmm.
the
went over there and stayed.
yeah, well yeah. But I'm like, y'all don't have company over here. But I guess
Yeah.
it's not
Yeah.
not about them per se. So
Yeah, it's not, but it's fun.
Yeah,
It
it's
was just
not.
funny.
it was very funny. I was like, why are they
Because I was
lying?
like, y'all got people over there all the time, shit. But
Right.
okay.
Y'all had a
For real,
shootout
girl.
over there and all, baby.
um,
Girl.
Fighting.
I'm trying to remember what else was
Wrong
happening.
universe.
Oh, we also had Andy and her mama. Her mama don't seem to want to go home. She didn't even know mama was still there. And every minute she keeps talking about, when you gonna have a baby. Oh, you got a hot date. You going out tonight. She talking about how she getting older. But mama said, I done had 50, 11 men, baby. Okay, and different men for different lights.
I know that's my
that,
mama.
was, that
Why are
cracked
you
me
so
up. But
judgmental then, mama?
right. And you coming out like that, right?
Mama
And
got
at
some
the same
secrets.
yeah, she definitely do though, because she keep emphasizing on this, her age, and she getting up there, okay, just a touch, a little bit. But all of a sudden, we seeing her shaking. Like, what was happening with Mama? She was about to pass out.
She like,
What was she
I
doing,
got
Yeah.
Tamika?
blood sugar
What
low.
was she doing?
She dropped that cup, leaning over. I was like, wait a minute, and talking about I got up too quick. I'm like, ma'am, you wasn't even sitting down. What's going
Mama
on?
said you was standing up. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Whole time. And you know what I thought? I said this lady playing. She just finna fool Andy like, ooh,
She better
child.
not
What
be
you just said,
playing.
that made me lightheaded. Like I'm thinking she
Hmm.
finna play with her about her saying that she a career woman or whatever. And
That's what I thought at first.
I
Yeah.
thought this lady, I said, oh, this lady finna say, she finna say, it's like,
Hmm.
girl, you got me lightheaded, telling me something. I'm
Right.
thinking that, but y'all think she might have like Alzheimer's or something?
I don't
Because the
know
way
She got
what's
she
going
yelled at
on.
her.
She definitely has some kind of illness that she's hiding, because she didn't even know she was taking medication. She first tried to play it off about she got up too quick, and then she was like, "Oh no, I didn't take my medicine today." And he like, "What medicine?" She's like, "Oh, just a little something the doctor giving me." So she obviously knows, what's going on. And then the way she snapped at her, and then was like, "Your aunt's coming to get me." No, I'm going to church
I'm
tonight.
like, is
Like,
your aunt really come? Is the aunt really coming to get you?
right.
That was odd to me. And I'm like, why you snapping? Like most people snap when they, have Alzheimer's or going through like dementia or whatever. They flip back and forth. So I'm like, hmm? Because
Well, it's
when the
Andy
lady we
Mama
first,
screaming hot. So
but the
I'm
lady
not
that we
surprised.
first met was real pulled up and all go get married. Why are you doing this? Why you got all these men? Get married and have
Bossy.
children.
Hmm.
She was real strict and want things done like in a certain manner. But now,
Bossy.
then, yeah, well, that too, yeah. And then at the house, it's like, well, I done had 50, 11 men for all these lifetime child. And then you get
Right.
sick, and all of a sudden, it's like she being two different people. Because that was
Yeah.
very surprising of her to tell us that she had a lot of lovers in her lifetime. Like that ain't the lady we met in the
She's trying
office
to.
talking like
She's
that.
trying to. Yeah, she didn't know that was gonna happen. She probably didn't know that was gonna happen in front of Andy, and she
Hmm.
probably trying to hide something, her reality that she
Right.
really dealing with, and she don't want to tell Andy. That's why she tried to put this much pressure on Andy to like get with a man and have a baby, before she leave this earth. That's what was good.
Right. Because June, I mean, hi June. I was about to say hi June, but then I'm like talking about the show at the same time. Thank you for coming through. I hope you're doing
Hey,
well. It's good
June.
to see you.
Hey,
Hey
Ollie.
Olin. Um, so yeah,
Mhm.
like I was feeling the same way as Candy. At first I thought that
Mm-hmm.
she was being dramatic from what, like having a reaction to what Andy said and being
Yeah.
extra about it or whatever. But then I was like, oh no, this is for real. Something is actually going on with her. So I more so feel like she knows what's wrong with her. Maybe that's the reason why she
Say
came
hi
around in the
June, but then
first
I'm like
place.
talking.
Um, even though she's been trying to make all these other excuses, is really probably because of that. Like she
Mm,
already knows that she's sick,
yeah,
and that's why
Mm-hmm.
she keeps trying to put it out there, because she was saying like, Andy was pretty much like, I don't even know if I want kids. Like all of my experiences with men have been horrible. Last thing I'm trying to look at is a damn man. I'm a career woman.
Okay.
And that was kind of when it seemed like if she was reacting to that at first. So that kind of threw me off.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, wait a minute, what's happening with mama? Yeah. So I guess we gonna get more about that. Maybe that's why she's around, because we definitely want to know, like, why is mama popping up all of a sudden?
yeah, and that too. She popping up all of a sudden, and then
Mm-hmm.
she's staying around. Like
Yeah.
it sounds like she got something really going on because you didn't want to stay at your sister house. Now you back. Now you at Anna's house, but then your sister that you didn't want to stay with is going to come pick you up and take you to church. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like she got something going on.
Yeah, it's definitely more to the story that we
It's
don't
like,
know.
yes, the health problem. That's what's
Yeah.
given.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Like she want to know all Andy business, but she ain't trying to tell all hers.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
You
right,
know
right,
how
right.
they go. And she pressuring
Mm-hmm.
Andy
Mm-hmm.
to have a baby. So, oh, Danny
Yeah.
didn't want to go. We had forgot about seeing with Danny at the salon.
Yeah. She over here getting her hair pinned up.
I'm like,
And
Pam, you did
Pam,
that, girl.
um, June says, I thought she was faking as well. Yeah, that's how it came off to me at first. And I thought Andy was gonna catch her out there and be like, Mom, but instead it ended up being completely different. And she said, I think she's sick and that's why she's pressuring Andy to get married, yeah, and have children. She wants to brag about those things before she dies. I agree. And if any reason y'all are not subscribed to June BLC, I'm pretty sure everybody is. But if you're not, she talk about sisters and a whole bunch of different Tyler Perry stuffs over there. I know she was doing the Equalizer too. That was my show. I was so mad when they got rid of
Yeah,
that.
so
I think she does the Oval, yeah. So make
and
sure
then
y'all
another
go
thing
over there and check her
about
out.
Andy's mom, she's not impressed about her job, but you want her to have kids and get
Mm-hmm.
married. And like June just said, that probably is something that will, impress not impress her, but make her happy. But because her being a lawyer and she's being like a partner, that doesn't do anything for
Mm-hmm.
her. So she probably is really dealing with something for real, for real. Well, we
Mm-hmm.
know she
Yeah,
is.
I think she is, because if I don't know, it definitely was just she came in with a completely different vibe, because she was all like, "Oh, so you got a hot date tonight? You gonna see Doctor Feelgood?" And of course, because Andy's mad at him right now, she like no, and then she's saying his government name like ain't no damn Doctor Feelgood. So of course they was all supposed to head over to Maurice's, which I forgot about that part at first, because he was having like a pre thing before they go out. And then we see
Mm-hmm.
Pam, like Mo was just mentioning, doing Danny hair, well, putting it up in a bun basically because it's already in braids.
It's already
And
done,
telling
right?
her, yeah, and telling her, like, you're gonna go get ready. Like, I'm about to put my little cute outfit on. And Danny's like, hell to the no, I'm not going over there. And then she calls up Maurice, which that tickled me because, you just really didn't have these three coming together
Mhm.
on the bingo card like that. Like, what the hell Maurice was supposed to say to her? Danny was still like, yeah, Maurice, like, don't come with no mess.
Right. It was just funny. He talking about call her heavy top. Mhm.
Yeah.
He always saying some insulting stuff.
Yeah. But
And
even
then
them
she
three
talking about,
together.
and then when
hmm
when it was another time talking about I'm at work. He like, you ain't got no damn
Yeah.
job. Tommy.
But I feel
Go ahead,
Danny,
Tommy.
they did mention that you get a job, Tommy. I said Maurice is
Yeah,
crazy.
that was funny when she got to the house because at first only Pam and Maurice knew that she wasn't gonna come, and it's like, well, who the hell is gonna break this to Sabrina? Wait a minute, I didn't see all of that because my preview cut off. She says, "Did y'all see the preview with the fight next week? Penelope has a friend with her, and the friend is fighting with the oh baby,
I
I
saw
know
it
you
so fast.
lying.
I saw it so
Uh
fast. I was like,
Bathroom, but I didn't
uh
see. I saw Danny, coming in there. I said, Lord, look at
Yeah,
me.
because I was about to say,
he
I know
said,
y'all
"Look."
about to wax her ass. Oh no. Excuse me. I'm sorry. That just threw
Yeah,
me
do more
off.
of a Danny.
Lord have
Look at me
mercy.
with Daddy. What I said, Lord, look at me. He ready to look if you.
Um,
Okay.
so I think what who was it? Sabrina got there first. She looked really cute. Maurice was surprised that she actually
Mm.
looked cute. And I forget his friend's name that he dating now. He was there. Dil-
Dylan.
yeah,
Dylan.
Dylan. He was there. They had, little hors d'oeuvre sandwiches, whatever have you. And then Fatima ended up coming in right behind her. But let me know, hold it there for a minute. Because while Sabrina came in talking about I get it, who did you vote for, what you into, what's your family, you want to get to know him and his background, whatever have you. But why she tried to say, oh, did you know I've been to jail before and I ain't scared to go back? I said, Sabrina, you are very scared to go back.
Girl,
Okay,
you
as you
was
should be.
crying. You was
She
crying,
capping.
shaking in your boots. So,
Okay, Sabrina, calm down.
right.
Okay,
So
I
they
don't know
supposed to
what
give
this
you
is
street
for.
cred because you went to jail. Somebody you was framed.
hmm
I guess.
Okay.
Exactly. So now you trying to front for him, but I get it. Like, in other
Try to
words, you
protect
mess
your
with my
friend. I
friend.
get you. Right.
But I was like, Sabrina, you know
Scared to go
damn
back.
well
And
your
Down.
ass
Dylan
was
was
not
doing
ready for
some
no
white
damn
people.
jail.
Yeah, Dylan was doing some white people stuff. He was touching the food. I'm like, did he just touch the food with his
Mhm.
hand? I'm like, that's white people activity. I'm like,
And then what
I ain't
kind
eating
of
that.
sandwiches?
What
What
the fuck?
kind of sandwiches was that he made? Because they was like, yeah, no, whatever that is, like
No.
keep that
They
over
talking about
there.
some
Nutmeg
nutmeg.
on something. I was like, yeah, no. We don't want that. Don't worry about
Mm-mm. No, thank you. Yep.
um, Child. So then, Fatima came. I think did Karen and Andy come the same time? I think so, or either right behind each other.
Yeah, they came right behind each other, Karen
And
and Andy.
they was all there, and Maurice cracks me up as usual because we saying we want to have this toast. I think he said he had a drink called Boy Bye, and Sabrina was saying it was really strong. But then they had to remind him that Karen and Fatima's not drinking. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot. Y'all over here like juice
it.
for you, baby for you. Everybody but these damn kids.
Right. He
That
mad.
tickled me too.
He told me they full of Zax. I said, what?
Not full of. I'm
He
weak.
said something like
um,
that. Somebody Zax, full of Zax babies or something. He said, I said,
Oh
ooh.
yeah,
mm-mm.
because of
Yeah,
Fatima.
Sabrina acting like she's street, knowing damn well ain't nothing about her no street at all.
Yeah,
Girl,
ain't
please.
nothing street by her.
None but her
Mm-mm.
car, okay? That's the only
Right.
thing that's street because it's in the street.
Mm-mm.
Child,
So
bye.
of course they end up bringing up to Danny that I mean to Karen because she's like, where's Danny? She's the missing one right now, and it's like, oh, she not coming. We don't know. She going through her thing. She says she not coming, and she like, oh no. So she calls her, and Danny over here like you just mentioned it a couple minutes ago. Danny was saying she at work. She like, first of all, I can see you right, and Maurice, you ain't got no job. Okay, you ain't got no job, Danny.
Tommy.
You don't work
All
a
right.
damn place.
All right. Job.
So, of course, she told her, like, hurry up, get over here, because, it's something I want to say to y'all. And she said, I wanted all of y'all to be here in person. And then, of course, that's when
Mm-hmm.
she break the news, because she was saying to Danny, like, damn, if you don't come tonight, then you may not see me no more, or see me for a minute, whatever, child. And she like, why you say that? And she was like, because I'm going to be leaving tomorrow. So she definitely wasn't expecting that. And
Mm-mm.
I get it. Danny did have a day from hell, and sometimes after you have one of those days, plus she been in her feelings about Karen leaving anyway, so it's like she just want to go home, be to herself, and be in her feelings. I have had days that's definitely like that. But in this situation,
Earlier,
you
I
got
felt Danny. Shit. Go home,
you
get them
got
fuzzy pajamas and wallow in
right.
my sorrow.
Yeah, because
Hmm.
she don't know what she want to do with her life, or like what's her next step, and then she get this proposition from Maurice and Pam about the spa
Hmm.
salon hookah,
Right. Right.
whatever. They
Yeah. So I get it. I've been in that situation before. Definitely have felt that way before. And I've had
say.
friends that moved away, that went into the damn military, all kind of stuff. I was thinking about that the other day, like when they moved away, because I had one girlfriend that was a couple of blocks away from me, which both of them I look like, those are my sisters now. It's been so many years, but and the other one was
Mhm.
down the hall from me. And then when, you get new jobs, you join in different career moves, whatever have you, we separated. We was
Mhm.
all living in different cities. We starting to have, kids, get married, whatever have you. But
Yeah,
now both of them are back, not too far from me. And I'm like, thank God they're around now. Like, what if they were still away? Because where everything I've been going through health wise, they've been able to be here with me. But we had our times, and back then we didn't have all the options that you have now as far as being able to reach out to each other. We had to write
yeah.
letters and you know
Okay.
call or whatever have you, and then visit when we could, but we made it work. So I was like, hey, y'all be okay. But I was glad she did show up, but she showed up, child, with that same outfit that she had on in the damn gym. And I said, wait, you mean to tell me that Maurice just so coincidentally can put something together and give her something?
I
You
remember
ain't
him
the
helping
only big
Sabrina. So
busty. Yeah, yeah. I was
he
like,
said, "You
what's
ain't the
going
big,
on here?
you ain't the only one. The big bust of boobs,
Yeah.
big
And
old
it,
bitties."
Big old
hmm
titty, big old bitties or something. I said, Maurice is
hmm
crazy. Big
but
old
it
bitties.
did it did look cute on her, and it fit with the kind of
I'm like, girl, you ain't smelt yourself when you put that dress on, cause
outfits. But first thing I was saying, like, we ain't gonna wash our ass. We just gonna switch from the
I
gym
at
But
least
the
thought
way
she'd
outfit.
she
take a whole
went
bath.
out and came so fast, we don't
Right.
know what happened because how you go in the room and turn back around and you come back out with clothes on. So I assume she had into the whole bath, a wash up or something.
No,
She did a damn thing.
not a
Mm-mm-mm.
damn thing.
Thank you, Ken.
Um. So we start taking these pictures, after we found out that Karen supposed to be leaving. I was kind of confused with the pictures. Like, I was loving it. I'm like, oh, look at them taking pictures. Because first it was just like with the girls by
The
themselves.
original four.
Then it was like Karen telling Fatima to get into it. But I didn't understand why Maurice or his friend couldn't take the pictures. They just was standing on the side smiling
Yeah,
at
that
them.
was a
I'm like,
missed
make this
opportunity.
up.
Yeah.
It was a missed
What is this
opportunity.
about? Yeah, I was like, what is this about? That was strange to me that they didn't,
Mm,
join in or either take the pictures. I'm like, okay.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Karen, like, I'm leaving the show. It's gonna be y'all four from now on. I'm out of here.
Right.
Shut up
That's
with
what it
this.
was given. That is really what it was given. Like, out with the old, in with the new. I
Right.
don't know, y'all.
But I
Hmm.
see Danny, Maurice, and Pam a little bit more because they are funny together. I like them together.
Oh, that hot
Yeah.
mess together. Whew.
I like them together.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, June. We appreciate you popping in.
Hi,
Hope you have a
John.
good night.
Yeah, we don't want you to miss the people in the morning, baby.
Okay.
Child, I'm over here having coughing attacks.
Let
All right.
me think about June Pointer.
Mm-hmm.
My girls hold me down. Mess around.
So, either one of y'all want to talk about Rich and old Mr. Keys and Zach?
I was just shocked that they making Rich being Zach homeboy over here. I'm like, where's Nate? I'd rather see Nate. Okay. I mean, he's more entertaining, even though he's a hot mess. Okay.
Or Tony, one of the two.
Huh?
Or Tony.
Oh, yeah, Tony. Like, for real, because, like, Rich is not it for me. It's not. Mm-mm. He always pouty and he always on his knees begging. He don't know what he want. He here or there when it comes to Sabrina. And I'm glad Mr. Keys kind of clocked him. Like the word of the day is what? Accountability.
Mhm.
Like be honest with yourself. Cause when he laid it out, I'm looking like it sounded like a hot mess. Talking about he didn't want kids, and then this other dude came and offering up his sperm to his girl, and then he stopped that, and then offered his, and his turned out to be no good, and then Sabrina still want to work it out with him, but he, being a jerk about it, he end up sleeping with his best friend's sister. Got caught. It was just a hot mess. So,
Next.
right. Accountability. That's
Yeah,
all I
because
got.
my thing is, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Keys. It sounded good talking about accountability, but I still want to know what secrets you have. And y'all already know how I feel about Rich, so I don't got much to say with that's concerned. I just feel like they forcing him some kind of way on Sabrina, and they forcing him on us, even though
Zach
we
got to
don't
have
want
some
him.
kind of male friend.
Yeah, because Zach over
Jordan
here talking about his
somewhere
mission, get them back
in
together.
jail or not in jail. I don't know what the hell Jordan at, but yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't get the point, but I guess they want to make him, show Sabrina because Key's over here talking about you can't just tell them, you got to show them, you got to do what you got to do. Okay, it sounds like you've been
Actions
just
speak
playing
louder than
games.
words.
Hmm.
Basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
He put his foot in his mouth, like, shut up. Cause I don't know. I just don't. I ain't like Rich from Hello, so there's that. I ain't like him from the time we met him.
Or the
So
other ones.
now we all over here at the lounge or whatever the hell this was supposed to be. Maurice seemed like he had like 2 or 3 different places he wanted them to hit for the night.
Mm-hmm.
And when we first get in there,
That's my kind of
I
party,
was
though.
laughing because Maurice was telling Pam, like, okay, we gonna leave it to Danny to let Karen know, what our ideas is as far as the salon. And she was like,
Mm-hmm.
wait a minute, I'm my best friend too. He like, yeah, girl, but And Danny come in throwing both the damn wine glasses down her damn throat. So Sabrina and Fatima looking at her like, are you all right? And she's still saying she all right. And Fatima went ahead, to go to the bathroom. Oh, and I was cracking up at the signs that they had up. Like that one that they had at the
At
apartment. I
Maurice's
think
house.
it said, yeah, at Maurice's house. I think it said
That's rude. That's
rude that
rude.
you leave it. And that's
Yeah,
something my son would have had up on the wall. Because he
rude
forever
that
when I
you
say,
leaving, but okay.
yeah,
It's okay for me. That's it.
But
whenever
okay.
I say
That
something
sound
to
like a
him,
Maurice sign, child. That
he'll be
sound
like,
like
"You mad rude." So I just thought about my son, like that's something he would have had up on the damn wall. um, but Fatima goes to the bathroom, and then Karen had went to the bathroom too. I think Andy mentioned something about getting a table, and this part had me cracking up too because now Karen got all this damn breast milk, and she got the breast pads taking them out, and she's squirting milk every which way. The look on Fatima's face, she was like, "What is that? What's
it was the
happening?"
horror of terror on her face. I said,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, child." She said, "Ooh, your nipples are enlarged." She said, "That's normal." She said, "That's supposed to be like that." Yeah, when you when you breastfeeding your child, your nipples gonna get like that, and the milk and be filling up and stuff, and then the
Hmm.
pump don't work.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta,
It was engorged.
get out, squeeze it out.
Yeah, you just gotta squeeze it out
Mhm.
yourself. She was like, "Oh Lord, that's what's gonna happen to me." That was funny. She was like, "Oh, it take practice, but you'll get used to it. You'll be all right." I was
Mhm.
crying because I'm like, not it going up on the damn ceiling.
And
At
that
first,
thing
it
was
went to
shooting
the
his peanut
sink, and then it went
everywhere.
in the air. I'm like,
She's like,
girl,
I can't get that. I can't reach that. But you know what I think gonna happen? I think if we ever get to the point where Fatima has her child, I think she's gonna have an issue with breast milk. I could be wrong. I could be reaching, but you know how sometimes they put stuff out there, something so extra, so dramatic. It seemed like she might have an issue with breast milk because just when Karen got pregnant and she ended up being pregnant with twins, Sabrina tried to get pregnant, couldn't get pregnant. It was like so you see stuff like that, and it's like okay, this might be a issue because Karen's so fertile, she got 2 babies. And then
Mhm.
Sabrina had an issue getting pregnant. I'm like, is Fatima gonna have issue with milk, producing her own milk? Like, okay.
Possibly.
Uh,
You never know.
and I'm like,
You know what her
I
baby
say,
say.
damn, Karen put them cups. She had the cups on inside of her dress.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, damn, okay. That's that new age stuff.
Um,
Oh yeah, it's a lot of new age stuff.
why they keep having these old men attracted to
But
Sabrina?
because she
This
gives off motherly, she gives off
and did
matronly.
Maurice? What did Maurice call him? Booker T. Washington, child.
Yes. I holler. I'm like Maurice Smith. This
Maurice
man,
stupid. I love it. Maurice is stupid, but I love it.
you be saying that shit out loud. I'll be
But
like,
why
shut
that man's
up.
teeth? But okay, so that man was being so
He was
generous with them
offered
drinks. I said,
tequila.
he is
5 rounds with tequila. That's
he
not cheap.
lacing those drinks? He was like, oh, you can
I
have
didn't
mine.
know
I'm
what
like,
was happening because at first when he came over, he had already pretty much gave like Pam, Maurice, and Sabrina they drinks, and then he sees Danny there. He like, well, damn, you take mine. You look like you could really need it. I'm gonna,
I'll
go
be
get
right
another
back.
one. I'll be right back. And I said, how the hell did we get to 5? Because the next time we seen them, it was like, oh, we on round 5, and
Because
they
we
said, nah,
cut
I
to
can't hang no more.
because we was cutting to
was giving
Fatima
those drinks.
and
I thought it was Sabrina, but it was Danny. He
I
gave
mean
that drink.
Karen.
I'm like, don't tell me Danny gonna be upside down later on because she have an issue with these damn men. She'll run them over with a car, beat their ass. One. I said, don't tell me Danny gonna have to beat this old man. That's what I thought was gonna happen, but that didn't happen.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
No.
Mm-mm. But
Lace the drink.
Speaking of Danny, we had a part for 2.5 seconds where I said, I know you, child, we about to go over here and tear shit up. Because I was like, well, how would he get her damn account number anyway? Because I remember last week when he was saying he gave her the money back, which I still ain't see that confirmed, okay?
Didn't we
I'm
say
like,
that?
do he have her account information? She's talking about, oh, my debit card got declined, and I called and checked the bank, and all my money is gone. I said, girl, y'all about to have to stop out this shit. I was in here
When I
ready to
tell
go
you
off.
my heart stopped, my heart dropped to my stomach. I promise you. I was like, oh hell no. I'm like everything get tossed up. It's up in the stuck from there from that
I said, didn't
moment.
we want to know how the hell he put the money back in her account? Oh, don't tell me. Oh,
So Pam had me laughing because she was giving the energy I would have gave. She was like, girl, we got to go beat somebody ass. But then Sabrina turns and is like,
That
girl,
part.
you don't remember that we moved your account, your money to the savings account? I said, come on, Danny, don't be playing with me, girl.
Right. Cause we was about to
Not
ride the
play.
dawn, baby. We was about to ride that dawn, baby.
was that
Yeah,
done
because
after the fact, after Tony stole the money? Or
I think they was already talking about it, but I don't know exactly when they did it because I do remember them having the conversation when she first was saying she was going to withdraw money out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad that she did at least do that. But I was like, how the hell you ain't remember that girl? Don't be playing around when it comes to money, honey.
oh, don't play, child. She wouldn't thank
Have
you.
us all nervous.
Mhm.
I said that shit. I said, I just
Like,
knew Tony
and
had
that,
been got
but
her.
then it was like no, because right after that, she was like, well, how would he do it? He don't have my account information. So I figured it had to be something else because I'm like, if he didn't have it, what the hell? He done went through your stuff and was able to access it. Like, because I was like,
Right.
is it him? Is it the damn cousin?
Back
Like
in though.
she had so much stuff running through my damn head. I was like, how, Sway? But anyway, that was a mistake, thank God.
Mm-hmm.
And I think then like Andy and Karen sat by themselves for a minute and just telling each other I love you, and Karen started telling her she proud of her and how far she came, and of course Andy is also complaining that Vaughn is calling her down every minute and texting her she don't want to be bothered with him, and it was an awkward moment between her and Danny where they still not speaking. Even at the house they were still
Mm-hmm.
bickering a little bit, and Karen was telling them like cut it out. So of course, as she telling her she proud of her, make sure you take care of yourself and do all the things, she's like, you got to do something else for me too. make amends with Danny. She like, oh, I don't know about all that, and you know her. She just does that, and she just wants things her way, and blah blah blah. And at the same time that she's saying that to Andy, you have Fatima sit down with Danny, telling her about the whole breast milk situation in the bathroom, and Danny over here playing with her breast like, what? And she's like, no, she ain't doing it on purpose or nothing. But now that damn thing got me nervous. And Fatima also says to Danny, like, you need to go ahead and have a conversation with Andy. Like, me and Andy just finished going through something too. And come to find out, it was really nothing. It was a misunderstanding, and we was able to kind of make amends with each other. And I think you should do the same thing and
Yeah.
just, stomp that all out. And Danny talking about, I might stomp her. She's like, I don't know, maybe. They both being damn stubborn, but either one of y'all got any thoughts on either one of those things? The conversation Karen had with Andy or the conversation Fatima was having with Danny?
Oh, yeah, that was a lot.
Somebody say something to trigger it.
Uh, I just know when Fatima and was it Fatima and Danny?
Yeah,
No, it was
uh-huh. Yeah,
oh,
she
okay.
first sat down with her, yeah.
Okay. I was say because Danny was moving around a lot. I know this
Yeah.
episode.
Oh,
I'm
she
like,
was across
was
the
it
room,
Fatima?
wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, she here, she there. Okay, but with I know Karen wants Annie and Danny to make up. That's gonna be a tough defeat. I don't know if it's gonna happen before she leave. I mean, they always had this tension with one another,
Mm-hmm.
but when it comes down to it, they have each other back. I know Danny, especially when it came to Gary of it all.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and we know Andy is bossy. She got them bossy that's why she a lawyer. She get it from my mama.
Mm-hmm.
Because when they was at Maurice's apartment and she was trying to be the boss, it was like a bossy
Yeah.
moment. But I was like, girl, no, Andy, you know how Danny is. Why would you even? Because somebody got to be controlled. I was like, no,
Mm-hmm.
this ain't the moment to do that. And y'all ain't even on the same book, same
Right.
wavelength. So why would you even insert yourself? So I didn't like that when it came to Andy part. Um, so yeah, I don't know what it's gonna take for them to make up, but I mean they ain't like they was like real like besties in my
Mm-hmm.
opinion. Because Danny and Sabrina is more close, and Karen and
Yeah.
Andy is close. So,
Mm-hmm.
and now Andy got Fatima, so
Mm-hmm.
more close than that. So I don't know what it's gonna take for
Yeah,
them.
I don't know if they're gonna be able to come together. Maybe they could at least be able to have peace, but like you said, they never really was rocking like that anyway. They always had their disagreements. I mean, when Andy was in situations, Danny always came to the front with it. But as far as just them interacting with each other and hanging out, it's never been the same way between them two. Just like what you said, the examples that you gave. I just feel like either it's there or it's not. But it should be where you two can sit down and talk to each other. Because I always say, like, first of all, me and my friends don't argue, but I know it's people that do. Like, I can never think of an argument I had with either one of my besties. It's just
Mm-hmm.
like when they get on my nerves, I let them know that they got on my nerves. What they did that took me off. They do the same thing to me, and that's it. And that's all. And we over it. It's like, okay, girl, I didn't know you felt that way about it. Or if I feel like they even doing something out of pocket with a situation they dealing with, I tell them the truth about it. But I know when it's all said and done, they'll make the final decision, with that. And even if they hang with people that I don't like, which is not too many now, but when we was younger, it was always like, okay, then you go ahead and have fun with that person. I'm not gonna be around them because I don't mess with them. So we just didn't argue over certain things. They already knew not to invite certain people around me. And then later it would be
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, you was right about that person, and I would be like, oh yeah, I know. Like that would be it. So it's just like a different dynamic, but even still, like eventually y'all either gonna be able to work it out, y'all gonna be able to talk it out, or y'all not. and it's okay sometimes if you're not. Like, you
And
know,
they both stubborn.
yes. So neither one of them really want to be the first one to even go and initiate a conversation. It's just like, oh no, because they both literally said the same thing about each other. Like, you know how she is, you know how she is.
It's always I know how she is and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they think they right.
Mm-hmm.
No, y'all both
Yeah.
are wrong in that situation. Both are wrong, child. But I remember Andy did get that phone call and text from Dr.
Mm-hmm.
Vaughn. That was interesting.
I really wish she would have let him say what he was trying to say, because I feel
But
like
he was slow doing it. I
but
can
he was,
explain.
they always have them damn slow doing it, and he grabbing on her stuff like, wait a minute, Doctor Vaughn,
I'm like,
calm your
wait a minute.
ass down.
I'm like, hold up.
But
I'm like, you better give me my arm, let it loose.
I feel like it's gonna be what we said, that he was an intern and he just was kind of trying to follow the book, but she wasn't even letting him explain at all. She right now she's on red. She's mad, which is understandable because she feel like, damn, I thought you was one kind of way, and now I'm finding out you did these things with,
He
these
like, I
women
helped
that was
save
in
your
these
friend.
situations. Mm-hmm.
He said, I helped save your friend Karen.
Right.
She gave Gary that damn energy.
Didn't get who? Oh, Gary.
Gary.
Girl, no. Every time she see Gary,
Maybe she's
child.
learned. Maybe she's learned, and now she's giving it to Vaughn. Shit, I don't know.
Yeah, I think she's trying to do things different when it comes to men. And she having a hard time trusting. But like you said,
Yeah.
she had that energy in the past for
Yeah.
Gary. For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
When
I think
it
it's built
matters.
up now. I think that's another thing that they trying to show, because even with the conversation she was having with her mother, it was like, oh well, I never had luck like that. All the men I dated was whatever way. And then when she
Mm-hmm.
goes in, she's in the bathroom all mad and pouting, crying or whatever. And oh God, because we got to talk about this part too. Why, when they got to that fifth damn drink, child, of the shots, and we talking about we want more. If you don't want more, Sabrina, you ain't got to take no more. And he over here talking, and his teeth.
Got to be more careful. Sure.
I said, where is the poly dent? Where
I would
is
say
it?
probably fix somebody.
To somebody. Where is the
Oh
glue?
my God! I was like, I know this man's teeth did not before.
He was in the middle of the sentence, child. It said bloop into the cup. I said, oh my God.
That was so freaking funny.
I screamed so loud, child.
I said,
So,
oh Lord.
And then I had to rewind it.
Yeah.
yes, I
And
did
then he
too.
go
That
fishing
was
it out the cup.
hilarious.
Oh,
That
okay,
was
sir.
hilarious, yo. That is
Go
so
ahead, you and your
embarrassing.
liquored up teats.
Right.
I get that
So
tequila.
Sabrina had went in the bathroom, like saying to Andy, like, "Oh my God, you
Olive
wouldn't
grip.
believe what just happened."
That tequila dissolved that poly grip on them damn
Right.
dentures.
And I call it 8 of that, baby.
Mm-mm. That was crazy.
That shit like
Um,
acetone, ain't it?
Maureen
yeah,
come I love that first bite. Shut up.
yeah, that was hilarious. That was so freaking hilarious.
Oh, how your teeth feel like? All your teeth, the whole, just the oh Lord,
I was
sir, come
Pam
on.
because Pam was the first one cracking up laughing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, that's me over there. She talking about I'm dead. He talking about wake up. Shut up, Marisa.
Right. Yeah, that was freaking hilarious.
In the cup, he had to fish him out. I said, Lord have mercy.
Girl, he had no choice but to fish him out. You know how much dentures cost? Child, that was like a full set up the top.
Okay, shit, that
That
ain't nothing
reminded
to play
me,
with.
but that made me think
Okay.
about the man on Bridgerton. Was it Bridgerton or was it
Queen Charlotte.
Queen Charlotte, when that man had to take he sat him on the
Mm-mm.
side of the bed.
No. That was gross. It was, yeah, that man was gross. They did
That
him
man,
good.
he was a
You saw
mother
And
the
wolf.
you saw
something
the
else
original
that
man.
something else that had happened like right before homeboy with his teeth was Karen was talking to Danny too, pretty much saying the same thing she said to Andy to her. She proud of her, she love her, She gonna miss her, and I need you to do one more thing for me. Make sure you make it right with Andy. You know, she said she would try. And she leaned in for a hug and was like, "Girl, that is you smelling like that."
Danny said that's your breast milk. Girl, shut up. Breast milk don't smell like that.
It's like, who let the dogs out? Well, she had to
Yeah,
did a little swoop.
then she smelled herself and was like, "Oh God, let me go to the restaurant." I said,
I'm
"Danny,
like, girl, you
so
forgot you was at the gym.
right,
You at the gym halfway working out with Zach earlier.
Right.
Like, yeah. And then you been at the salon all day. Yeah, like
exactly."
And you
Not
pissed
you,
off, you mad, and you
not
already
you
be
out
sweating.
here in these streets being funky, girl. And the lady was looking at her so crazy when she went in that damn bathroom
The
trying to do a bird bath, and then you want to take all of the stuff off the damn counter because you talking about, do you got change? I said, Danny, please go sit down somewhere. Oh my
right.
God,
That was
Taking
too
all the
funny.
stuff.
Listen, I didn't know she have sweating fits. The lady said she was menopause or something. Now you know.
See something. Because she have these sweats, these splashes, and hair thinning and stuff like that. So
you've been at the gym halfway working out and sitting at the salon all day.
Her cooch is a desert.
Desert with her own.
Then she just lost her job.
yeah.
Listen, okay.
Oh,
she
I'll
got
be
that
in bed
satin silk
somewhere.
dress on.
I'll be in the dark with my thoughts.
Okay.
Ball up in the knot, baby.
Okay.
Sabrina did, go in the bathroom when Andy was in there. She like, girl, ready to tell her about the guy and how his teeth fell out his mouth. Like, and Andy's over here in her own world, wallowing, because she's just finna seeing Dr. Vaughn. And Sabrina like, okay, but what happened? She like, girl, he's horrible. He lied. He was in the mix of the shenanigans with Dr. Cruz, and all men is trash. They all ain't did a damn thing. Everybody I meet ain't about shit. Throw them all in the garbage. And she like, well, what about
Jordan?
What the hell was his name? Jordan. She was like, he was a nice guy. And she talking about, no, him too. And here comes Penelope raggedy ass walking out the bathroom talking about what you said about my brother. I said, why is this bitch here? Like, excuse my language.
That's when I got loud. That's when my son had to go check with me.
And I just knew they was all gonna jump on her ass. But June telling me that is a girl fighting with them, because Danny walked behind right after she came out saying that, and then you got Sabrina, Andy, and then Sabrina don't like her because she was over here hunching on damn Rich the second she could. I'm like, why is she still here? I thought this lady left.
Damn, you ain't left.
She is so pressed by Andy, and she's so pressed by Sabrina now. Okay.
Yeah, like, girl, go away. After Garrett stomped that baby out your ass, it seemed like you wanted to get away. Okay. Like you just want to be away from everybody in Georgia. Okay.
Well, either you would at least make yourself useful, and while Gary was running around town doing this apology damn tour, you would have tracked his ass down and did something to him. Like, why the hell are you freaking harassing us for? What the hell?
Yeah, some damn Vaseline or something.
I'm so annoyed with that.
Antifreeze. Give me a dose of antifreeze. I just saw it on TV. I don't know about that in real life.
I don't know, but yeah, I wasn't counting on seeing Penelope. I was hoping that last encounter that we saw her with Sabrina at the bank or whatever was going to be the end of it. But no, here she go, and she got a homegirl.
So y'all saw a homegirl in the bathroom with her? That's or June saying she saw that on the preview.
On the trailer, yeah, because I didn't agree that the only thing I seen on the trailer was Andy about to be twisted. She about to be drinking her damn sorrows away and acting buck wild on the dance floor. And after that,
Danny did come in the washroom. Danny did come in the washroom that time, and yeah, like you said, Andy was getting white girl wasted. Everybody looking at her. Like, is she okay?
What the hell going on with Andy? But we never see her let her hair down. So okay, all right.
Yeah, she got to get it in now. She said, "Listen, I done almost got taken out and every damn thing else, so I'm about to turn down for what?"
Okay, she
But
should have
I
been
do
busy.
think
Having sick.
whenever she have a conversation with Dr. Vaughn or whoever he get to have the damn conversation with, I feel like it's gonna be more to it than what she knows. But I know she don't want to hear that right now. Um.
Did not drugged out
Also, Karen
friend.
and was on the dance floor for a minute, and Danny, Maurice and Pam did get to tell her what their idea was. They was waiting, trying to put it up to Danny, and of course, Danny couldn't just come out and say it, regular. She had to be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot what's the name." She said Pam and Maurice, and then they finally told her like, we gonna go ahead and we gonna do this.
The spa salon and hookah, whatever it's called.
Yeah, she was like, "Okay, this is random and I don't know damn where with y'all three, but I ain't gonna be here anyway. So do what y'all doing, like make it do what it do."
Right.
So this is interesting.
Because Karen was thrown off. She said, "This is an interesting trio." She said
Mhm.
that was her last thought to see them three
Right.
in business together. Okay, she never thought to
Mhm.
put those three together for any type of
Mhm.
anything. So that's why she was looking like, okay. She was like, okay, that's the last thing I thought you three would be doing together.
Mhm.
But she said y'all can have it. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, cool.
And then
And
Maurice
then
had the Maurice
go
had the
ahead.
nerve to be like, "Yeah, because your place was boring and dry."
Okay. Hey, it ain't her place no more.
And then she said
Yeah.
about you being in charge or owning something. He said, Dion was trying to burn the place down or something.
Right.
It was on Pam watch. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, she left one of the curlers hooked up or something, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
June.
Hey.
You know, so she
What she said. Um, they're going to get back together next week because Andy is fighting Penelope Child and Danny is fighting Penelope friend. So Andy will see that Danny had her back. Yeah, that's what I said too.
but
Like
that's how they gonna
when
come
it
together.
comes down to it, Danny always stepped in. Like, and that's how it be.
Yes,
Like,
she
I'll
do.
be mad with my peoples, but you ain't
Yeah,
gonna mess with my peoples, okay?
that part. That
Okay.
part.
Yeah, I definitely could see that. All
But
right
Danny
now.
Like,
walked in the bathroom like she knew something was going on because she walked in like she was,
Mhm.
hitting her fist or whatever. I said, "Damn, Danny, why you?" I said, "Damn, Candy, why you so aggressive, girl?"
now she said Candy claiming
Listen,
she
she
being
heard her
very
coming
aggressive.
out popping mess. Like, who the hell are you, girl? Even though I don't think Jordan was a bad guy. I think Jordan got a bad damn deal from all this mess
With
that
Gary up and
Gary
all.
put him
Yeah,
through.
Gary messed him up.
And then, you know,
And we never
but
heard
hey.
the end of that. The damn pictures they took. That
And Andy kind
nothing
of,
ever came of that.
I think Andy kind of forget that
Mhm.
Jordan and Penelope was affected by Gary too, because
Mhm.
Gary had a whole nother life and friends
Mhm.
with Jordan and his friends
Yes.
and Rich.
Mhm.
But for
So
T, I mean not
he
for
was
Tima,
lied too by
but it
Gary.
seemed like Penelope would not have so much towards Andy though, because this man like
That's what I didn't understand about her. Like all of a sudden, when she did that U-turn and made it all about Andy, I was like, "Girl, this is the energy you
I
should
think
be
she
giving
was
to
jealous because
damn
it was all about Andy.
Gary." Yeah, because she seen how
it was
Because
him.
obsessed
When
he was so
Andy stepped
obsessed with
on the
Andy. Yeah,
scene, he was more obsessed. That's yeah.
But
yeah.
when he went, but what I think what got her was when he went in that bathroom and she caught him sniffing her panties. I think that's what
Oh
that's
Lord,
what
that's when
took
them went
Penelope through
really
there.
down here.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that
Yeah,
was
that's what
crazy.
took Penelope through there because you going through her dirty clothes and you sniffing her panties. Because was he like rubbing one out or was he just sniffing?
Yep,
He
yep.
was about
Yeah,
to. He
so
was about to. Yep. He was about
He
to.
yeah,
sure enough
so
was
that's
about to.
that's on a whole nother level of obsessed. Like you
Mhm.
went through her dirty clothes and then you sitting there handling business while I'm out here. Oh,
Waiting on you. That's supposed to be
Mhm.
going to the washroom.
Right.
Yeah.
you were never washing up, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was.
But I
I think
mean,
that's probably
just
what still got her pissed off though. That
I
that
get it to
part.
a certain degree, but that's still on him and his psychotic behind and all the stuff that he's done to so many people, including you. You know what he did to you
I
and
think
your
she
baby.
just
That's
envious. Envious,
yeah.
and like you
They
said, it
need
was
to have
all
a
about Andy.
conversation.
It
They
was
need to have a
all about Andy.
conversation.
Andy. Like
They had the
Marshall.
same ring. Like
Yep, everything.
Gary was weird. Gary,
He
oh
was
God, he was
he
weird.
was weird and ruthless and
Yeah.
messed up.
And the
So
fact that he just gets to come and apologize and throw Zach some money and talking about he flying away. That's why I said she need to be tracking him down while he would have been doing them apologies and he would have
you
been
gonna
on
have
his
to pay
next
me for my
on his
pain and
way to
suffering
his
when you
next
kick that
spot.
baby out of me, child.
Okay. Like, come on. Mm-mm.
Yeah, and you
For
got my
real.
brother caught up with the pedal a PDF file situation.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
you did a whole
Mm-hmm.
lot of stuff. Like Gary gotta pay. He gotta pay for all that shit he does. He does some stuff. He has really done
Yeah,
some
he
stuff.
did a whole lot. It's a long
Hmm.
list.
Yeah, he's
It's a
done some
long
stuff. So
list.
he got out too
Mm.
easy with doing an apology tour and not left with a limp or a black eye or something,
Right.
a broke rib or something. Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
Exactly.
You know, I always down for the limp.
Mm-hmm.
He needs something. Something got to happen
If,
to him.
yeah, if anybody deserve it, he definitely do. Instead of all of them fighting each other, they should be going tracking him down, and everybody get a bat, a
Mm-hmm.
stick, and just
Okay.
start wailing on him.
And where's that
Mm-hmm.
cool
But
out?
you know they
Okay.
was trying to do that when he was down and out in the hospital. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like Gary got 9 lives. Well, he on his last life.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. June said Jordan was listening to his dumb friends, Tony and Rich. I never liked any of these three from the beginning. Yeah, and that's what turned me
Yeah.
off with them because every time you turned around, they started talking mad trash about Andy and stuff. And it was like, okay, wait a
Mm-hmm.
minute, you being a little too extra, like you don't even know all the ins and outs or whatever. So they was already started turning me off with that because at first I was actually excited, like, oh, we got three new fellas to match the ladies, so they ain't the same old ones we've been seeing. Like,
Yeah,
let's
they
see
were
what they
talking
coming with.
mad cash shit about Andy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
They
but
talking
then
about
every
war and
time
all.
you
Like,
turned
how many
around,
people? I bet y'all done broke up. I bet she laid up with somebody
And
now.
they were
mhm,
Hold a
so comfortable.
minute.
They were so comfortable talking about Andy in front of that girl.
Yeah.
Sabrina had to even check
exactly.
Rich, and
Yeah.
Danny
Yep.
had to check Tony. Like,
Yeah.
are you okay? Are you cool?
And when they
Like,
saw
that's my
her, they was
homegirl.
like, they wanted her head on the platter when every time they saw her. And they're like, damn, she ain't doing nothing y'all
It's
think she's
Gary.
doing. Yeah, Gary mind effed everybody, okay?
And Gary showed his true colors when he showed up to Karen baby shower. And everybody like,
Exactly.
oh,
Yeah,
everybody can see.
Exactly.
Like, crazy.
yeah.
This dude
Acting
crazy.
like he
This is
got
such.
memory loss. Maybe he was going
Mhm.
somewhere. Child, they should have put his ass in the elevator and closed it.
Yeah.
In between the doors, okay?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ooh, child. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to see him anymore, but I need to see a reckoning. I need to see something. I need to see
Right.
something. I need to see
Yeah,
somebody
because
being
that
buried
definitely
and his ass going in the hole before the
that
casket.
definitely wasn't enough for me. Like the police just
Mm-mm.
forgot about him. We just let
Yeah.
him go. He got to say he went to counseling and he's changed. Like, are y'all kidding me right now? And he about to leave with his kids? Like, I hated
Yeah.
that
Mm-hmm.
part of the story.
FBI calling everybody in the building every other episode. Like, yeah, no. No.
So
And he
yeah, I
walking
guess we
around like he
gonna
done
see a
lost his
throwdown
pet.
next week.
I can't wait to see it.
I can't wait to see it either because I ain't even know about it. My
I like a little girl fight. I like a little girl fight.
okay. Right.
Danny said,
It's
I am
got to be a
unemployed.
what?
Let's go.
Girl fight. Hey.
Danny said, I ain't got no
Mm-hmm.
job to report to. That I done had a fight.
Mm-hmm.
That I got
Y'all
locked up.
think Sabrina will help? Or Sabrina's like Joan from Girlfriends? Because I'll never forget that episode when it went outside the club on Girlfriends. And even Maya helped Tony Childs in that fight
Mm-hmm.
outside the club. And
No, I don't think
Joan
Sabrina gonna do nothing.
Joan was standing like, what do I do? She was screaming and then talking about calling the cop. I'm like, girl, you supposed to help your home girl. And Tony was
Mm-mm.
mad for her for a while. She was like, girl,
Yeah.
even Maya, who I don't even like, jump in. Like, come on,
Sabrina probably gonna be screaming.
Running
Lord
around
have mercy.
screaming.
So she
Stop,
like a
stop.
Joan
She
from
gonna get
Glee.
knocked
Mhm.
down. She gonna get knocked down because she gonna be trying to stop them. They gonna knock her ass out the way.
Probably.
I'm at
Probably.
least pull some hair or something. Like, do something.
Mhm.
Child.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, they were trashing her at the baby shower too. That's what
Yeah.
turned me off more and more about them. And then of course all the other stuff that started happening later where it was just like, are y'all freaking kidding me? Yeah.
Because I did like Tony for a second when he had Danny going to therapy. I'm like, okay, all right, Tony might be all right. Yeah, no,
No.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
When them kids came there, oh, it was a wrap.
Oh, little
Take them,
kleptos.
yeah,
Yep.
Yeah,
bring
it
your
was like
yeah.
so many red flags from the beginning. What I didn't
And
like about
the
Tony,
ex-wife who was in the
Mm-hmm.
military. Or something.
what I
Yeah.
didn't like about Tony is when he first was being introduced to Danny, she was still in a relationship with Preston, and he was coming
Mhm.
with that kidnapper ass van, and then he was eavesdropping into her conversations and pretty much telling her what her conversations was about and what she do and don't do. I was like, oh no, there was, and they always
Yeah.
got a guy up here that gets creepy. Like, can't we just have somebody normal?
And she had
Even
that
this
weird
cop, where we go?
incident. She had that weird incident with that
Yeah,
stranger man for attacking
yeah,
her.
Uh-huh.
It was
Yeah.
yeah,
traumatic.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It's like she quickly brushed over that. It was like she never really dealt with it.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And Karen
Yeah, I didn't
did
like.
tell her she was proud of her for like doing the counseling and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Um, yeah, because now this cop, he's being weird with her and Andy. I don't know where that's gonna go, but I know I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
And then he
Hmm.
telling her he don't care. She got a man. What the hell? Like
What
what?
your man
Oh,
got to
okay.
do with me? I got a
Right.
man. I'm not trying to
I'm
hear
trying
that.
to hear
See.
that. See.
Hmm.
Yeah, he said he ain't
It's
trying to
like
hear. He don't care.
they be wanting to force themselves on them. Like, yeah,
Mhm.
no.
They have no
Mm-mm.
boundaries. These men have no boundaries on this show. I've been saying that for
Yeah.
forever. They don't have no
Yeah.
boundaries. They don't.
But I feel like he's gonna be even more dangerous because he's a cop and he's gonna feel like he could use his authority. So that just really makes me nervous. I don't know where they going with that one.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I think somebody mentioned. I don't know. Was it me or somebody mentioned like SA
Hmm.
and how they they do stuff and they get away with it
Hmm.
because they cops or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Yeah. Because
I
he's
just feel
real
like that could
comfortable with
happen.
it. Yeah. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like
Me
he's been going
too.
around doing this to women. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. But yeah,
Mm-hmm.
y'all, that was pretty much what was happening in the episode. If y'all feel like I left anything out, let me know.
Yes, June. We are here every Wednesday after
Yes.
this is the after show. This is the live after
Hmm.
show. After the episode air, we go live.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Every Wednesday we here talking about these crazy people. But I actually like this episode,
Yeah,
excluding
it
certain
was
parts that
funny.
irritated me, but
Maurice
yeah.
had me cracking up from his
Yeah.
banner in his house, and he know his
Mhm.
little boyfriend don't know how to do nothing with them sandwiches, don't know how to cook or nothing. He like, child,
Right.
that's it.
Yeah, because
Cause didn't he say?
I thought he was into the cooking. That was weird. Did he make him a whole big meal at one time? Or am I
Maurice made it
confusing
for
it?
him.
No,
Maurice made it for
Maurice
him.
made it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Maurice made it for him.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
and the only thing
Mm-hmm.
he
okay,
brought was the boards for the vision boards.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Cause didn't he? Cause I think in this episode, but not well, they was talking and he was like, clock it or that. He said something. It was something like the kid saying it this
Yeah.
today, and the boyfriend was like, "What did he say? Clock it or
Mhm.
that's
I don't
tea or
remember,
something?"
but
He
yeah, I
said.
know he said
I
something because
said,
he told Sabrina, "Don't worry about it. He woke."
"Yeah." Oh shit. Okay.
Hmm.
All right.
Jim said Fatima is the one who ended up getting Danny to go to
I
therapy.
think he
I
said
thought.
period. He said period, child.
Oh yeah, he did say period. I thought it was Tony.
I mean, he first brought it up and
He
saying
first
that
brought
he
it
was
up.
seeing
He kept
one.
pressuring her to do it.
Yeah. And then I think once, she had conversation and then she decided to try it. And then he was like, oh, okay, I'm happy that you tried it. But that's the thing. It always seems like they're pushing them into something. Not saying that him bringing up therapy wasn't a good thing, because y'all know I'm an advocate for therapy. But it's like he did it with the therapy and then he kept going and going about it. Then
He
he
did it with
did
the
it
job
with the
thing.
job
Yeah.
and the promotion thing. Yeah, like if I didn't ask you about that, don't be just volunteering.
No
And yeah,
boundaries.
he just was doing too damn much.
No boundaries.
Mm-mm. No.
Mm.
But
Well,
yeah, y'all, that is pretty much what we, went on in this episode. And I'm looking forward to next week now that I know they're gonna be rolling around on the floor
you
Windmills.
got
having a
to
cat
be
fight.
Okay.
what? Grandpa, hey. Oh,
My
best
Mhm.
aunt
friend.
used to say, fight him like an alley cat. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So doing this is
um,
Sabrina. She gonna be windmilling.
I
Just
Thank
subscribe to
you.
June's channel.
She's always late. Um,
June.
yeah, I'll be over there watching her videos. Sometimes I don't always get to catch the live, but I go over there and hear what they talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh girl, my thing is
Subscribe.
stuck now. I can't even see who all was
So we got
in the
Jalen
comments.
Wheeler. She always late. Um,
Mhm.
who else? All Lynn came through.
Yeah,
Aries stopped by.
Aries. Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, we had like 20 people watching, but 20 people wasn't talking. But that's okay. We appreciate y'all for watching. Y'all
Hey
ain't feel like talking
y'all.
tonight.
And now block.
Y'all,
I don't know who
y'all
that
just
is.
want to hear us running our mouth.
Right, okay.
We appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it. So, let us know in the comments, anybody that come on replay, replay game, you came by, put some things up in the sky. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and tell us what you thought about this episode, what you rated, what you looking forward to, next week, what you think
Mm-hmm.
gonna happen. Put it in the chat. Let us know.
Yes. Let
When
us
y'all
know.
think Zach and Fatima doing their barbecue.
Ciao.
Child.
Soon,
Soon
because you
as
know Zach gonna
Cameron,
do
soon as
whatever she
Cameron
wants.
leave, soon as Cameron leave out of town.
Mhm.
And they
Because
probably gotta invite
they gonna
Mr.
have to have the
Keys over.
barbecue because they're gonna have to talk about the fight in the bathroom. They're
Hmm.
gonna have to have a little, ponderosa. So yeah.
Hmm.
Not
But you know
Ponderosa.
Zach gonna do whatever he need to do to please Fatima, okay? So she getting
Hmm.
that brisket and ribs ASAP to the pronto.
Now she got them. She in there trying to mess with them cravings be cooking in, boy.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. And she can't be jumping in no fight because she got a little baby in the ovens.
Oh
Okay.
no, I don't expect Fatima to. Better
But
Uh-uh.
that's right up
call
her
the
Oh,
matter.
but that's right up her alley though.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
she'll
Yeah,
pull out.
that's definitely
She'll
up in
pull
her
out before she
alley.
even
Uh-huh.
throw a punch though. She'll pull out
Be
her
Hmm.
bag.
sliding in there.
Yeah.
Oh, no, no.
My bitches,
Mm-mm-mm.
not nobody fight my bitches but me.
That part.
Okay. Look at Jalen talking about Sabrina alter ego name is Erotica. Child, Jalen, good
Hey,
night.
they right.
By
She tried
Sabrina.
look when she with Rockhead.
Right.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
she's a
It's
Rockhead.
with what's his
She turned
name?
out to be a big freak when she with him.
Panty Man.
Oh
What's his
Lord,
name?
Calvin.
Danny was
Calvin.
calling him Panty Man. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now
Calvin.
that was a little erotic.
Listen, on one hand, I don't mind them giving Sabrina like an older, distinguished gentleman. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Because even when she got with the first one, we was like, oh, maybe a little older would be good for her. And he was sleeping in the bed. I don't know what was happening with that child.
He had a
Didn't
limp
want to leave
noodle.
the house. Now this
Yeah,
one
he
got his
definitely had a
teeth
limp
falling
noodle.
out. Like, come on. Y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do
Yeah.
He
better.
had a limp noodle. He had to keep talking to himself, trying to work. Child, the car
And
ain't
then he
cranking
trying
up,
to get
okay?
Sabrina to slop on that knob and speaking to the little mic. I
Yeah,
don't,
like no, ain't nobody
girl,
doing that.
I doing
Child, I don't
that.
even know you.
Okay, I don't know you,
Yeah.
and
I
yeah,
don't
this
eat
is a
no
one
oodles and
time
noodles, okay? I don't want no oodles and noodles. Not doing
Mm.
thing.
it.
Can we get them some regular? old dudes, okay, for season
Yeah.
10.
with his
I
teeth,
doubt
permanent
it, but
teeth, if he got it, or his dentures intact. Okay,
Okay.
right.
but
It's like
It
have
be
his teeth
screwed
with the
in.
strong grip on it that is not gonna
Okay.
be
okay,
falling.
It need to be screwed into
right.
his gums. Okay.
Because you
Uh,
know it ain't going nowhere with Danny Cousin either. So,
oof.
Child.
but all right, y'all.
And
Thank
Danny
you,
gonna have a fit
everybody.
when she find out. That's all I know.
Yeah. Yes, that's gonna be the next thing. Then she gonna be mad at Sabrina because it's gonna be like you still was messing with him when I told your ass to stop, child.
But the D is so good. I had to make a choice. I would if I could. I never thought we would be together. Boy, you had to
Okay.
bring out some Mary J. Blige on.
Mhm.
One day, a friend
All
of
right.
mine. We out here,
He
y'all.
got
You know, we delirious.
he
Okay.
got her open, okay. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the fight, and I'm looking forward to seeing Andy acting a fool on the dance floor.
Mhm.
We will be here next Wednesday. Oh, Candy, Monique, 69 Ways. Tell us what you got coming up on your channels.
Girl, we all got the same thing going on.
We really do though, for the most part. I know what we do.
We gotta talk about the Diddy documentary. I might do a documentary.
Oh
I
Lord,
might
I
talk about
haven't
that.
even. I heard is a lot.
She's
It welcome.
I thought
It
about
welcome.
Tamika and Moochie when I watched it. I said, "Ooh, I know they cussing at the TV."
okay.
It welcome to Derry Plurivis. Yesterday we did the Oval. Monique is not in on that one.
Should
Sisters, of
be.
course, on Wednesdays.
I was in the bush.
Yeah. Family business on Sundays. I feel like I'm leaving out something, but yeah, just we got a whole lot of
Fourth.
stuff coming. Just hit that like, subscribe. Hype us up, put us up in the algorithm, y'all, so people can see our videos. Okay.
Okay.
See y'all later. Toodaloo.
All right.
Welcome. Come in. This is Tamika's Den. I'm Tamika. Get on in here, y'all. Get on in here. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet. You are now in the Den.
Go lock in with Tamika's Den. Ooh, that's fire. Go lock in with Tamika's Den.